Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching. Today's video is going to be my April favorites. For the month of April, I was using a lot of new makeup and old makeup, and what I mean by old makeup is just makeup that I already had and I just wanted to show it some love. Also just new products that I purchased in the month of April and been really liking. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. For the face, I've been using two foundations. One is high-end and one is drugstore. The high-end is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. My shade is in 11 Honey. I really like the fact that this foundation covers so well and it doesn't look cakey. A lot of foundations that are basically full coverage do look cakey, and this one does not at all. Even after you set it with a powder, because I do set this foundation, it still gives you that beautiful flawless finish. It's long wearing and it's very light. I really like that. Also the price, $27. All these foundations that are high-end, basically the price range will be 30, 40, 50 plus, and there's even more, but this one right here is just $27. I am definitely going to purchase this foundation again. For the drugstore, I've been using my L'Oreal Infallible. My shade is 106 Sun Beige. I really like this foundation. I always have. It gives you such a nice semi-matte finish, and it is long wearing, but you have to, I do, because you know, on my T-zone, ooh girl, I'm so oily, so I have to set this foundation. I want to say that the foundation does start fading even though I set it, but it's still everywhere else. Like for myself, it's my T-zone, so around my chin, my nose, definitely my nose 100%, and around my forehead right here, it starts fading. The nose definitely fades completely because girl, the oils in here are bad. But everywhere else, the makeup is on point and the foundation is still on. It's a very good foundation. It gives you a very nice finish. Like I said, this is what I'm wearing today. So if you were thinking about purchasing, I definitely recommend this one. For my palettes, I've really been using two, which are by MORPHE. I have the 3550 and the 35T, right? Yeah, 35T. I don't know why. Excuse me. Now I know how Nicole feels. Okay, like I was saying, two palettes by MORPHE. I don't know why they don't give this palette as much love as they do to the 350, because this palette is so beautiful. And this one's the 35T because it is such a nice palette. It's full of neutrals, browns, taupey colors, golds, some purples, even some pinks. It's a very, very nice palette. My eye look was using this palette right here. If you guys want to see this look, let me know and I'll film it for you guys. Let me give you guys just some quick swatches. This one right here, that's how that one looks like. This right here, they're so creamy too. That's right there. Hope I'm swatching and you guys could see. Sometimes I don't know how far. So those are some swatches right there. And then the second one is the 350. I really love this palette. It's one of my favorites because I am a neutral girl and warm shades, that's what I really, really like on my eyes. And this palette is all about that, as you can see. The quality on MORPHE shadows are so nice, so buttery, so creamy, so pigmented. I love MORPHE. I definitely need to try more of their palettes. I have maybe about 2 to 3, but I honestly, if I could, I can't because the girl's on the budget, but if I could, I would definitely purchase all of them. So yeah, this is definitely one palette that I've been using a lot. My favorite because I just think it's so beautiful is this one right here. It just makes your eyes just pop, and so beautiful because it's like, it's a pink with a mix of orange. Like I can't even explain it, but it looks so gorgeous. on your eyes. Oh my god, I love it. My favorite shadow from, and it's so buttery from this palette. I just think that that one right there is just perfect. Both have such beautiful and great quality shadows, so I definitely recommend these two. On my nails, I've been using a couple of nail polishes, but I keep on going back to this one. It's by Sinful Colors. It's from the Kylie Jenner collab, and it's called Caramel. It's just a very nice neutral beige color with some gold shimmer, and even though it has shimmer, it still doesn't overpower the beige color. This collab, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they changed the formula because the pigmentation is better than my other Sinful Color nail polishes. They feel different, they last longer, the pigmentation, they more opaque. With one coat, you're good to go. You don't even need to, especially this one right here. I have to say this collab is very nice. They have very nice colors, and I definitely want to get some more. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I've been wanting to show some love to my old makeup, and this is one of them. It's by e.l.f. It's called Shimmer Facial Whip. This shade is in Lilac Petal. This is a liquid highlighter. Let me give you guys a quick swatch. Is a liquid. It comes out as liquid, but it really dries nicely, like a cream finish, and it dries really fast, so you have to work with it really fast. Look at that. I've been using this little guy right here as a base for my highlighter, so I apply this first and then I apply the highlighter on top. I want to see if they have other shades because I don't remember, and I have two of these. The other one is more pink. I have more of gold highlighters. I think I have like maybe two. There are more on the pink side. I really like them gold. So this right here is better, my opinion. If it was for a pink highlight, it will make it even pop even more, but it worked just as great for a gold one because that's what I have on right now. So I have no complaints. Also, if you want to do like a dewy, glowy, nice finish for the summer, this is a great product. You just mix a little bit with your foundation and it just gives you that nice glowy finish. It's only $1, you guys. This product I personally think is underrated. It's very nice, and I'm gonna double check if they have other shades because I definitely want to pick maybe like a golden one if they have one. I really like this. Now for the fun part, the lips. I've been using two by Colourpop and one by Milani. The first one I'm gonna mention is Milani, and this one is called Loved and is from their Amore matte liquid lipsticks. It's so pretty. It's a nude brown shade. Let me swatch it for you guys. I did swatch this also on Snapchat, and this one right here caught my eye. As soon as I swatched it, they do dry. Like right now it's still wet. They do dry to a matte finish. They are long wearing. They feel great on the lips, not dry at all. A lot of you said that Loved was your favorite from the swatch. The other one is by Colourpop. This one is called Botanical, I believe, and it's a neon peach like coral shade. It's gorgeous. This is definitely the type of shades that I like to wear in the summer. Now this one right here is a neon. I mean neon. Look at that. Look at that. And with a nice tan, because I am a bit tan right now, but when I get really tan, it's really gonna pop even more. I love this. This shade right here is not a shade that I ever thought that I would use, but I am so glad I purchased it because it's so beautiful. This is what I'm wearing on my lips. It's called Tansy. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and just purchase shades that I never thought that I would use. I'm so glad I did. It's so pretty. It's long wearing. It feels so nice on the lips. This one is the ultra stain lip ones. It's not the matte liquid lipstick, so these do budge. Like if I kiss, it is going to transfer, but they don't bleed. They don't bleed at all. And I didn't even use a lip liner. So these right here are also very good. They don't dry your lips. Like some of the Colourpops that I have, they do feel a little drying. This one doesn't do that. My lips were a little bit dry, and when I apply this, it made my lips look so nice and smooth. It didn't settle on my lines because my lips were a little dry today. I love these. I'm definitely going to purchase more. I'm so pissed that I could not get any Colourpop when they were on sale this weekend. Now, the same thing that I've been doing with my own makeup, I've been doing it with my brushes. I don't want to say a whole bunch of brushes, but I have a good amount of brushes. But I keep on using just the ones that I'm used to, the ones that I always use for certain things, and I wanted to start using my other ones too, because what was the point for me to purchase them? Now, some of them are really cheap and some of them are very expensive, so I definitely want to start using them. One that I wanted to mention last month and for a while now, because I love it and I go back and forth with it, is this one right here. Is by Sigma. This was called an angle kabuki brush F84. It's supposed to be to blend your contour. I don't use it for that. I use it to apply my foundation. And I have to say, this is the only brush out of all the brushes that I have that I use with my foundation, and then I don't get the beauty blender after to blend once I apply my foundation with the brush, just because I don't know what it is about this brush, the bristles, I don't know, it blends the foundation so nice. The creams, liquid, it doesn't matter what type, even powder, it just applies everything so nice to the skin. It blends it very well. It doesn't leave any streaks. I always forget to mention this brush. If you have it in your collection, try it with the foundation and let me know what you think, because I think it's amazing. This one is also by Sigma and it's called Tightline Liner E16, and it's so good for your lower lash line to blend the shadow. I really like this stuff. I can't believe that I haven't used this. I purchased this brush. I purchased it's a set. I don't remember what is the set, but if I do remember, I'll just look at Sigma and maybe I'll put it somewhere in the video. The brush is so nice and soft. It's so precise. Let me give you guys a close-up. That is how it looks like. Some of my brushes, and including pencil brushes, they either too big or they feel a little rough. So when I apply the shadow, sometimes it gets to the point that it even erases some of my concealer while I'm trying to put shadow on my lower lash line, and that freaking sucks. But this one right here doesn't do that. It gets right there on my lower lash line. If I want to keep on applying the shadow, I could keep on making it thicker and thicker as I want to, but I really don't like that. Some of my brushes I have to, because that's what they do. They just make my shadow look even bigger and bigger and bigger while I'm blending on my lower lash line, and I just want something nice and subtle, and I want to be able to build it up. And this pencil right here, this brush right here does that for me. I really like it. And those are my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, let me know down in the comments which ones are your favorites, or let me know if you try any of these products and you're loving them just as much as I do. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.